Good evening. As the war rages in Ukraine, the Biden administration appears to be stepping up its diplomatic efforts. Today, White House officials told NBC News they're considering having President Biden travel to Europe in the coming weeks. They say the trip would aim to reassure America's allies in the region. This comes as another round of peace talks between Ukraine and Russia are scheduled for tomorrow. But that hasn't stopped Vladimir Putin's war machine from expanding its all-out invasion across Ukraine. NBC News verified this surveillance video from Kyiv. See that? It shows the moment an intercepted Russian missile hit a street. Ukrainian officials say it destroyed a bus and a nearby apartment building. Hours earlier, Russian forces bombarded this nearby residential building. Ukrainian officials say the shelling killed at least one person. Former heavyweight boxing champion Vladimir Klitschko surveyed the scene. He urged the world to end the war.
Civilian buildings are getting destroyed. Life is getting destroyed. This senseless war must be stopped.
One of Putin's closest allies gave the strongest admission that the Russian invasion has not gone according to his plan. Yesterday, the head of the Russian National Guard acknowledged that the attack has been slower than expected. Still, Russian forces continue their offensive in western Ukraine near NATO's doorstep. Yesterday, the Russians shelled a military training base near the city of Lviv, just 12 miles from the border with Poland. Ukrainian officials say that attack killed at least 35 people. In the south, Russian forces are hammering the city of Mariupol. This aerial video appears to show the destruction there. NBC News has not independently verified this. A Ukrainian official says Russian attacks have killed more than 2,500 people in that city alone. Volodymyr Zelensky is set to speak to U.S. lawmakers. The Ukrainian president scheduled to deliver a virtual address to Congress on Wednesday. That's according to the House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and the Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer. Meantime, as U.S. officials warn, Russia has asked China for military support. In a moment, we'll get details on that from CNBC's Kayla Tauchi. But first, NBC's Cal Perry reporting tonight from Lviv, Ukraine. Cal.
Shep, you mentioned that airstrike, clearly a widening of the air campaign by Vladimir Putin, hitting so close to that Polish border and an important military site as well. This is where many Americans would train Ukrainian forces. Worth reminding our viewers, of course, that all U.S. forces are out of the country, but still a heavy death toll there, 35 dead and at least 130 wounded. The heaviest fighting on the ground, though, remains in the eastern part of the country. The city of Mariupol now 10 days without any supplies, that is, without any food, any water, a new death toll there. We understand at least 2,200 civilians have died there. Expect that death toll to rise. And some very sad news indeed. Our viewers will remember the photo of that woman being carried out in labor from that maternity ward. News now that both her and that baby did not survive that attack. There is, of course, heavy fighting in the city of Kyiv as well, where we understand that residents there have been in bunkers, in basements now going on more than a week. Food supplies there very low as well. And in Kyiv, the heavy shelling of residential areas continues. Shep, my colleague Richard Engel reporting that residential buildings there, apartment buildings there, coming under renewed fire. Shep.
And we'll have a report from Kyiv just a little bit later in this news hour. Cal, first, though, what about progress on evacuations and getting people out through those humanitarian corridors?
There was a little bit of success on that front today. 5,000 people evacuated from areas in the east overall, but only 150 cars, Shep, from that city of Mariupol. That is the big concern that the government here has. In fact, it came up in the negotiations. They wanted to try to get a humanitarian aid convoy into that city. Both the Red Cross, Doctors Without Borders have not been able to get into that city. They were hoping to do that today. So while 150 cars were able to leave the city, the buses that carried all that aid were not able to enter the city. They came, according to Ukrainian officials, under renewed attacks from Russian forces.